Yeah, that's gone, that cobbled effect. Yeah, it looks really good.
I'm so happy. It looks amazing. When I first saw it and you showed me it in the mirror, I just couldn't believe there was actual results straight away. Yeah. And especially the lines around here. Yeah. I was super happy with that because I just thought that they was just going to be there forever, but miraculously they disappeared, so I was so happy.
Hi, I'm Naruschka and we are delighted to welcome Ayleen, who has come in to see us today to address her aesthetic concerns. She's here to have treatments in a way that she never has done before. Ayleen has described her previous stab at having treatments as being quite random, a little bit of this and that didn't really amount to very much, including a minor lip enhancement. So I'm going to help Ayleen to switch things up and get her looking much fresher and hopefully much better than she's managed to achieve before. So, Ayleen, tell us about your previous journey with these treatments.
Okay, so I've had Botox before and I've had filler only in my lips. I've never had any on my face. I've had, quite some time ago, I've had threads put in. That was a couple of years ago. And the only other things is Botox.
And how did you feel about these treatments when you had them done?
Yeah, I like them. I like the results. The threads took some time because the face froze for quite, and the movement was restricted. But the filler in my lips, I liked. The only thing is they don't last for forever. And same with the Botox. You know, I am a fan. Would like to try and look as young as possible for as long as possible. So if it's going to improve my looks, then I will go for it.
So what would you like to achieve today?
So the temples, they are starting to dip in. I don't know if you can see there.
Yes, I can.
So, which makes me feel a little bit older, I think. And then my jaw, maybe just doing something to just, I mean, I have quite a good jawline, but as I'm getting older, it's not as prominent as it used to be. So maybe a little help around there might be useful.
Okay, all right. Well, that I can definitely do. Interesting area. It has quite a significant effect on the eyes in that when this area starts to become hollow, what happens is you get a slight hourglass effect in that this area sort of narrows and then you have the wider point of the cheeks and you have the wider point of the brow above, with a narrowing here at this point in the face. But as we lose volume here, what happens is that the tail of the brow starts to descend and we get an exaggeration in the fold at the corner of the eye. The other thing that can happen as well is you can find that your eye tilt sometimes also starts to descend. So instead of tilting more upwards, as it tends to do for most people in their youth, the tilt will drop and start to tilt downwards. Unless of course you're someone who naturally has a downward tilt, which some people do. Okay, so we're going to fill that for you, restore your shape, open up the side of your eyes and reduce this fold here. Okay,
I like the sound of that.
Lovely. Okay, and then with your lower face, what I can see is actually your jawline is very good, but there are just certain areas where we have a little bit of a break in your jawline and we have a little bit of volume loss in areas affected by the movement of your mouth and certainly surrounding your chin. So we neaten these areas up. This should give you a much cleaner look and restore your shape. Now, I'm interested to see, do you get that sort of cobbled effect on the chin?
A little bit, maybe.
Okay.
Not a huge amount.
Just do this for me. Yeah, okay.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, some people call this cobble chin, sometimes people call it orange peel chin, and it's just because behind this muscle that sits right here, there is fat that eventually gets lost, and then we get that little bit too much movement in that muscle. So we can reduce that movement and reduce the pull on the skin by putting filler in there. Okay, so we'll do that for you as well. So yeah, these are your key areas, and this will give you a much fresher lower face. All right. Yeah. So yes, we're going to open your eyes and restore the shape to your lower face, and hopefully you'll be very pleased with that.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, great. Okay, here you go.
It's a bit numb at the minute, so I can't really smile as much, but yeah, it looks lovely. Yeah.
What about over the top of your lip as well?
Yeah, because it's less light, there's no lines. And here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gone, that cobbled effect.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, I'm happy, thank you.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
New face.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Ayleen, how has it been since I saw you?
Well, my face, I'm so happy. It looks amazing. When I first saw it and you showed me it in the mirror, I just couldn't believe that there was actual results straight away, especially on my temples. I mean, look at them now, there's just no denting, which is fabulous. And also on my jaw as well, my daughter noticed it straight away. There was no dimpling on my chin. Yeah, that was great. And especially the lines around here, I was super happy with that, because I just thought that they was just going to be there forever, but miraculously they disappeared, so I was so happy. You know, and the aftercare was fine. There was not much bruising. It was really good. Very happy.
Good. So you had a little bit of bruising though.
I had a little bit, yes.
Okay.
And I used some arnica, and then that brought it out, but it wasn't nothing drastic.
Fabulous. And swelling? How was your swelling?
Swelling was good. I didn't really notice too much swelling, to be honest. It was very good. It was just a tiny bit of bruising, and that was it. It was minimal.
Good. Did anyone comment, apart from your daughter, anyone else sort of say anything?
Yeah.
Anyone that didn't know that you came here?
Well, I think I was so excited. I told people, but everyone said I did look a bit more youthful. I think you could notice it straight away. There was a glow.
Yes.
I felt glowing. You know, I definitely felt more confident. Yeah, I just knew my cheeks. Someone said my cheeks looked. I think you put a little bit above the cheeks. So I think I went out for dinner that night actually.
Okay. How did that go?
Yeah, it was fine, and people said, is there something? I was with a group of girls, so we had a discussion about it. So they said that they could notice straight away.
Do you feel like you really got everything you wanted out of the treatment?
To be honest, I didn't know what I was expecting, but it exceeded my expectations, really. I didn't know I was getting what you was actually going to do.
Yes.
But you explained it so well, and then when the actual treatment was done, and then the after effects, yeah, it was amazing. I was very pleased.
Good. That's wonderful news. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that's been useful for you. If you've enjoyed it and you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing and tuning into our social media channels. Little bits of her face, but never really achieved anything very productive. Today we're let me start again.